okay? If you have any questions, you can ask me. And really ask anybody here, myself or Randy, are really good people to work with, okay? Myself, anybody, really anybody here. So, you guys be helpful. Let's see, we're going to hit the mat and kind of pick up where we left off last week. So, we've been working our closed guard, and we're almost through pretty much everything. Just a couple things I want to work on with you guys. I'm going to move on to some open guard. Just remember, whenever you have closed guard, you guys come in a little closer so I don't have to follow. So when you have closed guard, you have to have a plan. So I notice a lot of you, I've been watching a lot of you guys when you guys fight. When you guys roll, oftentimes when you shake hands, right, and you go, it doesn't seem like you have a plan. You just kind of go into survival mode. If somebody starts to pass your guard, and you're not really working to get grips. And this is something that is like so important for jiu-jitsu. It's so important. If I sit here, even if I have Randy wrapped up, and I just sit here and I don't get a grip on something, right? Two sleeves, a collar in a sleeve, or a sleeve in a pant leg here. If I don't grip onto something, he is going to open my guard. It's going to be really easy for him to open my guard and then start his pass, okay? So when you are playing guard, you have to get a grip. None of you in here are at the point in time in your jiu-jitsu careers where you don't have to grip, all right? And you never will be. Because even the best people at jiu-jitsu, they know that the person who gets the grip first is ahead. And so whenever you guys do something in close guard, you need to have some kind of plan. You need to know, hey, look, I'm going to two sleeves. And I'm going to go from my two sleeves to like a modified spider. Or I'm going to go to my lasso guard, right? You need to think, where do you want to go with your closed guard? For me, whenever I get to close guard, I always grab the sleeve here and I grab the collar. I always know this is where I'm going. I don't even have to think about it. But what I'm noticing a lot of you, what you do is when you guys get to close guard, you're like this. Some of you will have your hands even right here. And while you have your hands here, and you're not gripping onto something, he's pushing down on the leg. Yeah. He's popping his guard open, he's standing up, and then he's out. Okay? And the same thing is true. Let's just start with open guard. So I'm here. I see this with a lot of you. You shake hands, and it's okay to start here. I always start here. I sit on my butt. But immediately, once I shake hands with my opponent, I shake hands here, I'm always looking to grab. For no gi, you're grabbing the wrist control. 2-on-1 here, right? You always have to be looking to get a grip on something. So when you shake hands, if you're on your butt, right here, you can go to a grip right here, a grip right here, come into your open guard like this. Same thing with closed guard. If I'm in closed guard, I don't just have my feet locked. I'm actively looking for some kind of grip. Looking to break his posture down here with a double collar grip, or just maybe I'm going to work my collar sleeve, work to open guard position here, okay, and start working my submissions, my sweeps, what have you. So the point is, I want you guys to start gripping more. Because when you fight in a tournament, and you get taken down to the mat, or if you get a takedown, whatever, however it ends up, if you're not getting your grips, and you're not maintaining some kind of control of your opponent, you're allowing him to get ahead. And he'll be able to control the pace, or she's going to be able to control the pace. So when you shake hands, immediately, boom, I should be looking to grip. And the same thing, if your opponent grips you, like he grabs me here, I should be looking to break grips, and then get the grips that I want. Make sense? Mm-hmm. So I want you guys to think about that when you're rolling today. A lot of you are just not, you're not in the grip fighting game. And so what happens is you stay here, and then you go, and then Randy starts to pass. and then I end up like this. Now, grips do me no good here, right? So why do grips do me no good when I'm here? When he's on the side. Yeah, I'm defending the pass. And so if I'm defending the pass, it doesn't do any good to grip onto anything. And that's another thing you guys do. So somebody begins to pass, and then instead of pushing away to create space, some of you guys are, then you grip, and then you hug your opponent. Some of you are doing this. Okay, pass guard. You're holding on to your opponent. It's the opposite. So when somebody starts to pass, I need to be creating space. Right? When we get back to guard here, immediately I'm working to get whatever grip I want. Two sweeps, something. That makes sense? Any questions about that? Okay? So get your grips. I don't want to see anybody here anymore just coming in and just doing this right here. Waiting for him to get his grips. Randy's got his grips now, and I'm still like this. When he pops up, I'm still here. And then he's passing, and then I decide to do something. Okay? So grip fight. If you get the grips you want here, if I get these, I'm going to have a better shot of being able to control him in my open guard here. I have a better shot of getting to the position I don't want to get to. It's going to be really hard for him to pass. If the reverse is true, he gets his grips here. It's easier for him to shoot my legs down here and then to start working his passes. Right? So grip fighting. Sometimes I just try to sit here and I think about when I'm in my open guard here, I'll just, before I make any move at all, I wait till I get at least one grip, hopefully two. If I get a good sleeve, maybe I'll start working for the collar. And then I'll start working for the foot on the hip. I remember Randy brought this up about 3 weeks ago to talk about the points of control, right? You want at least 3. It's better to have 4. So if I have my foot on the hip, that's 1. Right here, this is 2. This is 3. That's 4. Okay? If I have 4 points of control, I'm in really good shape. In really, really good shape. So back to closed guard. If you have somebody in closed guard, right, and you have good grips right here, you're fairly safe. You're going to be really safe here. This is the only time when things are going to get bad for you, is when you do this. And you don't have any grips. Or if I'm here, he breaks the grip, maybe somehow he breaks that grip, he breaks that grip here, and then I don't try to re-grip. I don't then come up here, grab, start to break his posture. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that and remind you guys, grip fighting is everything in jiu-jitsu. Everything. Constantly grabbing at your opponent's gi. For no gi, it's like wrist control, right? You're grabbing at the wrist, trying to get a hold of an arm. You know? Hooking under a leg. This is control too. This is, control as well. Hooking the leg. I have control here, and I have control here. Or with no gi, with the wrist control, and then hooking the leg. This is good control here. I got arm bars, I got sweeps, I have options. When you don't grip, you have 0 options. No grips, no options. Alright. So, real quick, we were just some review. We're going over our scissor sweep. And then Randy blocks, right? So I'm going to open my guard. So my guard's closed, I open my guard. I'm going to do a shrimp, a little hip escape, but I can't get my leg in here because he blocks it. And so I'm going to bring my leg over the top. And I want my shin across his bicep here. Alright? This wrist, or this sleeve control is really key. But unlike a lot of people, I don't try. Come on this side, guys, so you guys can see. So when I have this sleeve right here, I don't try immediately to stretch his arm out. I'm not trying to do that. First of all, it takes a lot of forearm strength, and you can kind of wear your arms out. So I just like to control it. It's tight, my arm is bent. I'm not allowing him to pull it back and grab my pants here. I don't want that. But I'm not pulling so hard that I'm like this, and I'm wearing my arm out here. I'm just keeping it nice and tight right here. Okay, at some point in time I'm going to stretch his arm out, but not just yet. So when I get here, my shin, you can see, is across his bicep. And I'm just going to extend my shin out. And as I do that, then I'm going to pull and straighten the arm. As I shoot my legs up. Right here. And when I shoot my legs up, I'm pulling here as well. So on the bicep, there. And once I get here, I keep the control of the collar. Alright? I don't really worry about this arm either. I'm not too concerned about it. If it's right here, it's fine. I'm really more concerned about keeping his posture low. I want his head right where it's currently at. Alright? And then from here, I don't open my guard. This is, I noticed last week, a lot of you are opening your guard, and then you're coming up to grab your shin. So when I have my guard locked like this, it's going to help me control his posture. Right? When I open my guard up, look at the space he has to escape. Look, pop up. Look, he can just pop up like that. So instead of doing that, I do a crunch and I grab my shin. Now I can open my guard. Now I have control. If I posture up, it's harder. Not impossible. He might be able to posture out of it. I don't know. He's strong. Now I can make the angle change here. I can lock up. Then I can pull my arm out. Adjust here. Pull on the head. Submission. One more time. Here, open the guard. Boom. He blocks the scissor sweep. So I'm going to go over the top. Here. I'm using my shin to straighten out his arm. As I pull here, pull him into my triangle. Just leave that right there. Do a crunch. Grab my shin. You can put it on the mat, or you can put it on the hip. It doesn't really matter. As long as you have your shin. Here. I create a little bit of an angle. I lock it up. I pull my arm out. Gently pull on the back of his head. Okay? Alright? So let's just do that for a couple of minutes. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this because you guys have already done it. Alright, so a couple of minutes. Do two, switch, then we'll move on. 1, 2, 1, 2, go. Let's do Cassandra with Monica just came in. Yeah. Your angle is kind of cool. So look, if you're at your shin, pointing this way, right? I want your shin pointing this way. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, you got to create an angle. You got to create a little bit of an angle. Got another minute on this, and we're going to move on.
And that way when I kick through, that presses on you. That way like just emotional self-conscious.
All right, guys, circle up. Guys and ladies. Alright guys, so we were talking about this. I've been wanting to get to our arm bars forever now. To have a good close guard, you got to have a good arm bar. I've never been really good at arm bars for a lot of reasons. But one of the big reasons is just lack of effort. So to be good at anything in jiu-jitsu, you just got to throw it up. So what I tell people, if you learn a submission, you learn how to triangle somebody, you learn how to armbar somebody, just try to do it live. Don't worry about whether or not you get passed or not. I think that was always my problem. I was so afraid when I first started doing jiu-jitsu that I'm going to do a move and I'm not going to be able to pull it off, and then the top guy is going to pass my guard and I'm going to have to defend. It's all right. If you try a move and you don't catch it, next time you'll get a little better at it, you'll get a little better at it, and eventually you'll become really good at it. So let's talk about how to get the arm positioned where we want it. So he's grabbing the belt right here, all right? So if he's grabbing the belt, the way I would break is I would start with a 2-on-1 right here, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come underneath here, grab my wrist. Grab the belt. I'm going to start with a 2-on-1, come underneath, and I'm going to grab on the wrist. Okay? And I'm going to rip up. And when I rip up, I'm not going to bring the hand down, I'm not going to bring it across. I'm just going to keep it up until I pull my arm out and I come up high on the tricep here. Alright, I don't want to come low on the elbow. It's a lot easier for him maybe to pull his arm back, for me to lose the arm. So I'm going to come up high. I like to grab a little bit of material as well. And then I'm going to bring the arm here. So I want his elbow around the center line of my body. Okay? So I get here, I grab, his elbows are center line of my body. This is exactly where I want it. And then from here, I'm going to open my guard. And when I open my guard, I'm going to bring my foot up on my hip. But what I'm going to do, is I notice that a lot of us, when we do the arm bar, we bring our foot on the hip here, and then we do this, right? And then we push the head away, and we finish. But what I want you guys doing instead is I want you, when you put the foot on the hip, I want you squeezing here. So this leg should be nice and tight up against the shoulder here. It shouldn't be like this. Alright? I'm not saying that this is wrong, but this is going to help you keep this arm in place. If I open this up here, it's much easier for him to pull his elbow back. Pull it back, and get it back there. Exactly. Now he's reset. So I get it here, I'm pinching. Okay? So now I'm going to make my move to get myself in the position I want to finish. I need to pivot. Alright? So you can see my back is on the mat, right? So a lot of you, when you do arm bars, you guys will do like a little hip escape like this. And I don't know why you do it. I don't know, I probably did it too when I did jiu-jitsu. You guys hip escape. And then you try to finish the arm bar from here, and it's really hard. So I'm not hip escaping. So he grabs the belt here, foot, I rip up, I grab, I pull it across, foot on the hip, I'm pinching nice and tight here. So you're going to see, I'm not doing any kind of hip escape, I'm just pivoting my body. And the way I do it is I utilize this leg right here. So this leg comes high in the armpit, here. And I'm nice and tight on his back. So I'm pinching. You can see my legs here are pinching his body. Here. And now I'm ready to finish. And the reason why I know is I can see his ear. If I'm looking right at his ear right here, I know I'm in the right position. If I'm here, this is no good. I can't see his ear. Here, I'm looking right at his ear. So another thing too is what I don't want to do is I don't want to bring my leg far out here. As I'm doing that, maybe he uses his hand to block right here. Yeah, now I can't get the leg over. Block the leg. Yeah. Okay, so instead here, so remember this leg is heavy. Heavy. This leg is not up here. It's not laying right there. This is no good. It's high on his back. It keeps his posture broke as well. It makes it a lot easier to finish the arm bar when the posture is broke. So I'm holding on here. So my leg kind of scrapes his face here. So I don't even have to push the head away. I don't even have to do that. Now from here, I'll come and I'll grab the wrist. Now look, my toes should be up in the air and my heel should be pointing towards the